It gives me great pleasure and pride to celebrate a remarkable mind and a timely book, The Point of Impact by Jaideep Saikia. Few writers in India's strategic community combine scholarship, field experience, and moral conviction in the way that Jaideep does and always has. His work has always gone beyond analysis. It has sought to understand the human terrain behind the conflict, and I believe is what makes him one of the finest thinkers of our time. Jaideep Saikia has over the years earned our respect as a voice deeply rooted in the realities of the Northeast and the fault lines of South Asia. He does not write from the comfort of an armchair. His words come from walking the ground, from insurgent jungles to conversations with surrendered cadres, from interactions with security forces and civil society alike. When one reads Terror Sans Frontiers, Jihadi Terrorism, A New Wave, Countering Militancy in Assam, one senses a rare combination of intellect and empathy, an understanding that security is not merely about power, but about people, identity, and history. In The Point of Impact, Jaideep actually brings out these sensibilities into sharp focus once again. The book is not just a study of terrorism or violence. It's an inquiry into an anatomy of impact, the moment when ideology, grievance, and action intersect to create chaos, and the equal powerful moment when state response can restore order or sometimes deepen alienation. What sets The Point of Impact apart from its narrative balance? It's neither the sensationalizes nor the oversimplifies. It treats terror not as a spectacle, but as a phenomenon to be understood in its causes, context, and consequences. And that's where Jaideep actually reminds us that every explosion, every act of violence has a social echo. That unless we listen to these echoes, we risk fighting shadows rather than the real enemy. This book speaks to the practitioners and the policy makers. For the soldier, it offers an insight into the master mindset behind the weapon. For the policymaker, it offers lessons as to why security cannot be divorced from governance. And for the citizen, it is a call to remain vigilant, informed, and united in purpose. We live in an era when wars are not only fought on battlefields, but also in the realm of narratives. Hybrid warfare, misinformation, extremist recruitment thrive on distortion. It is in these times that a voice like Jaideep's performs a vital service. They restore clarity. They remind us that India's internal and external security challenges are deeply intertwined. That insurgency in the Northeast, radicalization in the borderlands, or terrorism inspired by transnational networks all are part of a single strategic continent. And that's what makes The Point of Impact especially relevant today, is that its insistence that understanding precedes deterrence. You cannot fight what you do not really comprehend, and Jaideep helps us comprehend not just the tactics of terror, but its psychology, its sociology, and its history and geography. As someone who's worn the uniform and seen conflict from close quarters for almost 4 decades of my career, I find Jaideep's work both intellectually rigorous and emotionally resonant. He honors the men and women who stand guard, but insists that we look beyond the gun towards the conditions that breed violence. His writing reminds us that national security is not merely the responsibility of an armed force or intelligence agencies. It is the collective conscience of a nation that refuses to surrender to fear or division. Jaideep, The Point of Impact is not just a book. It's a mirror held to our times. You have captured with honesty and courage the difficult truths that many prefer to overlook. On behalf of all of us who believe in India's unity and resilience, I must congratulate you again on another outstanding contribution to our understanding of peace and conflict. May your words continue to guide policymakers, scholars, and soldiers alike, and may they inspire a new generation to see security not merely as an absence of violence, but as a presence of justice, trust, and understanding. My best regards and congratulations once again.